Welcome back, guys. This is your friendly neighborhood Power Surge here, bringing you another one of these quality videos. And really, this is a video that I have been needing to make called, just, how do I put it? To those people who have been watching my Paint Tool SAI video, like the program I have open right now, I apologize because in that video, when I was making it, I didn't realize that within the video I didn't actually show how to get a few things done. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to actually use the program. And how, well, not use the program, how to actually open the program, starting with downloading it and some other stuff, and then some of the basic stuff that just all the mild questions people have been asking me in the chats. So without further ado, let's continue. So first of all, what we're gonna do is I'm going to show you how to actually get to the link. And what you're going to want to do first, let's get away from that. Let's get away from this. Let's get away from that. Let's just open up a whole new thing in general. So what you're going to want to do first is go to the Deadbeat channel that you want to download this thing off of. And yes, I did use the word deadbeat. It's I don't know. You just want to go to the channel, the Deadbeat, who created this content, and really, this guy's content isn't that good to begin with. It's terrible content, really. Let's see, the video is somewhere right here. Here it is, this terrible video. And what you want to do is you want to click on the video. I don't want to listen to it. And you just go to show more. Right here you have the links. One of the links is the Paint Tool SAI download. And what you want to do is click it. Now you're going to want to wait a little. And it'll direct you to this page. Right here where my mouse is hovering, it'll tell you to please wait. Don't click on anything else. No matter what it tells you, don't click on anything else. Repeat that. Don't click on anything else unless you want to get a virus. And if it leads you to another link, so say like this happens where like a tab opens and then it leads you to a different page on a separate tab, just exit out and click skip ad. And here you are. And then here we go, exactly right here. Cancel and just exit out of it. And that's pretty simple. Here you are. And all you have to do, click on this little thing right here and just click download, and you just do the same thing as the other thing. Okay, let me rephrase that. All you need to do now is just click on this little button right here, and then click on download, and from there on the video, all you need to do is unzip the file and then do everything else from that video. So there's what to do if you don't know how to click the link or whatever, or like get through the link, because trust me, I've had my fair share of times where something like that has happened. But let's continue on to the next step. Now we continue on to part 3 of this. Actually, this isn't part 3. What am I talking about? We continue on to what happens when my pen or tablet isn't working. Well, you see, let's get it. I lost my pen. Oh, there it is. They're right next to my Crayola watercolors. Okay, so we have it on. Okay, it's on. So what do we do? Let me see if I could get it to not work. It seems to be working pretty fine. But let's say okay, let's say that you're like, no matter how much you're moving, you just get stuck on screen. So I'm gonna turn it off for demonstration. Let's say it gets stuck on screen like this, and you can't move it until you move your pen over to where like the bar would be. So like right here, and then it gets stuck back up here. Let's not get into Windows Movie. Oh, god damn it. I'm walking away as you slip. And so what you're going to want to do is to get this working again, if it freezes, or if the mouse freezes in place, or if the cursor, freezes in place, because I know the mouse would work. I have a tablet driver right here for my graphics tablet, because mine is a Huon. I don't know if this will be the quick fix for everyone else, but for me, all I have to do is press on this little driver. And yes, it'll ask you, do you want this device to make changes? Yes. And then just click on it again. You have this thing. And as long as this thing is open in the background, you should be able to move it. Simple as that. Moving on to now on to the next question. Does this program work on Mac? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Moving on. Another question people ask is, why are they missing a little bit of tools? If I exit out of here really quick, what they may mean is, why is like, because I have all this stuff here, like some of the stuff that I have that you may not have would include the construction brush, detail brush, and blend tool. Now, I'm not sure if the blend tool was a default thing or not, or if I don't know. Oh, that's how you move everything. Okay, I'm learning here. Okay, so essentially what I did to make this one, so say the construction brush would be to like get one of these, because what these things are, they're just like blank tiles. Like if you're wondering why these are blank, they're blank tiles. You can make them into any tool. So let's take this one right here, the one I'm hovering, and right here it gives you the tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make mine into a new construction tool. And all I have to do is right click it, options. Actually, from there I'm good. And all you have to do, advanced setting. All you have to do is go to here. And if you want to make one that looks like an actual pencil with the strokes and stuff, I think it's like fuzz test. Okay, I think let me turn on my tablet. Let's see. It's not this one. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Noise. Let's add a little bit more dirt to that noise. Yeah, there we go. And we got a nice pencil line. See, look at how beautiful that is. Doesn't that look beautiful? Damn right. And if you really all these tools are basic tools. It's just that this little thing, the little effects that they have here, that make it so if you go into these effects right here, I would suggest you do that. You experiment a little. because I barely know. I don't even know how the blending tool works. And you look into all the resistance and stuff like that. But play around with that stuff, because I wouldn't know where that would lead to. Onto possibly our final step, or our final part of this awful video where all you see are my audio tracks, because I don't know how to edit anything into place. Now, if you got into this part, you're probably wondering what that whole title I put before this was all about, and well, I wrote it down here. This is the exact title. Why is there a pic of Hitler in my Google Drive? And if you don't know what I mean, is if we go down the line right here, you have all this stuff going on. And then you get to the final picture, and let's open it up. Funny story about this. This is not because I'm a pro anti-Semitic, Hitler-loving white supremacist, because that's not the case. Although I tried to defend a white supremacist because out of nowhere he got punched. But then again, he is a white supremacist, and I can understand why people thought it was reasonable. But then again, I don't really condone real life violence. So yeah, there's that. But you see, the real reason why I have this glorious picture is because this was an experiment with Photoshop back, what was it, last year? This was actually my first Photoshop that I did last year. Luckily, my teacher never saw it, because I probably would have been kicked out of the program right then and there. And this picture was supposed to be like a joke for it was around this time when Smash Brothers came out, or it was getting really popular amongst my school. So right here around this corner, that's why I gave him the fire around him. Around this corner would be like Hitler's time is nigh, or something like that, or this time to smash is nigh. I don't know where I was going with any of this, and quite frankly, it was like, it's a stupid joke, but still pretty good Photoshop edit, if I say so myself. And even more funny is that if you look at it, this photo eventually led into the creation of most of my thumbnails, and even still at the time, most of them were terrible. Even when most of them were terrible, you had this one that shined the most out of the bunch. I don't know, I was just experimenting with Photoshop. It's a pretty damn good picture. It's probably gonna be in my Google Drive for the rest of my life. And every time I look back, like if everything fails and this account is all I have left, I'm gonna look back at this account, be like, ha, good times. And then I'm gonna find this pic of Hitler and realize something was wrong. Stupid joke, that's all it was. Moving on to our next part. Ha ha. I bet I tricked you guys. There's nothing more after this. This is just the end credits for this paid sponsorship. I'm not in a sponsorship. I would never be in a sponsorship. But if I were to sponsor anything, I'd sponsor my shirts, because those shirts have not been selling well, actually. And it kind of sucks, because I do put some time and effort into making them. And like, I know not a lot of stuff is gonna sell. Not a lot of stuff. Like, Jesus Christ, I thought that... But then again, I don't make a lot of popular stuff, but just forget I brought up anything about the shirts. But if you want to get some shirts, or anything like a giant print phone case, down in the description below there's a link to Redbubble. Any purchase helps. Adds about $3 to $6 to a PayPal. I was about to draw using I was gonna scribble on a piece of paper using my graphics tablet pen, as dumb as that sounds. And, well, any amount helps, because then that's an extra $1 going into an account. And from there I should be able to buy more equipment, because Lord knows I need a camera to record watercolor, because that would actually be a pretty fun thing to do. Not just watercolor, marker drawing. But enough of this advertisement. We don't need advertisements. This video, I genuinely made this video just to help out, because on my part, I did make the mistake of not showing anything other than how to get the art program. I didn't even show the AdFly link, to be completely honest. I only showed the link that I had myself for the video. And in all honesty, yeah, it was my fault for not making the video right. So I bring you guys this video to make up for it. And you have a little Kirby right there. Not much, but it's something. Well, anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys, and hopefully this video helped you guys out. Is it 3 in the morning? Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. Why do I make these videos so late? I come up with the best ideas so damn late. Anyways, hopefully this video helped, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Where's the goddamn video? I'll see you guys next time.